coming in, a fresh intervention application has been filed before the Supreme Court in the Gyanvapi issue. The plea states that the places of worship cannot govern the Gyanvapi issue. So that's a fresh plea that has been filed before the Supreme Court. And tracking the story very, very closely is my colleague Ananya, who's joining us live with the latest. Ananya, if you can hear me, give us the details of this fresh plea that has been filed in the Supreme Court with respect to the Gyanvapi case.
Well, yes, Samiksha, a fresh intervention application has been filed by Advocate Ashwini Kumar Upadhyay, who claims clearly that he is a regular worshipper of Lord Adi Visheshwar and Ma Shankar Gauri, and in fact Shringar Gauri, in fact, and what is persistently mentioned into this IAS Samiksha is that the Places of Worship Act doesn't govern the Gyanvapi mosque issue, because it is a temple where this whole site has been made, and the 1991 Act, the Places of Worship Act, does not prohibit from ascertaining the religious character of a place. And in fact, it has also been mentioned that a mosque which is built on a temple's land, it cannot be considered as a mosque, because it is not only against the Islamic laws, but once a land is devoted to a deity, then it is of the deity's land itself, and the religious character of a temple only changes.
Well, Ananya, I'll have to interrupt you there. We are being joined by the petitioner Ashwini Upadhyay, who has filed this plea in the Supreme Court. Sir, talk to us about this plea that you have filed in the Supreme Court with respect to the Gyanvapi case.
My submission is the mosque is simply a place of prayer, and that's why in the Gulf countries, this is the birthplace of Islam. Mosques are demolished, tested, even for making road, school, hospital and public offices. On the other hand, this law, which is cited by the Muslim side, its name is the Places of Worship Act. So temple is the places of worship. Mosque is the place of prayer. So law, which deals with the place of worship, cannot be cited by the Muslim side, because mosque is the place of prayer, not the place of worship.
Yes. Yes.
That's why, if we see this mosque, particularly Gyanvapi, if we test the Gyanvapi character on the Mohammedan law side, the Islamic law, then still it does not fall, does not suit, does not qualify the test of Islamic law, because it was neither owned, neither donated, the land was not donated, neither the land was purchased, and also there was already a structure. So according to Islamic law, mosque cannot be built on a temple or any other structure. On the other hand, because Visarjan was not done the Shivlinga, if there is a pran pratishtha, then temple is always a temple. Until there is this Shivlingam is the place with another place, place at another place with the proper Visarjan Kriya. So Visarjan, because Visarjan was not there, so it's always a temple. It was in a temple in 1957, it's a temple today also.
Yes. And sir, if I may ask you another question, if we talk about, the kind of visuals that we've accessed, which only go on to prove that there was a shivling in this particular place, contentious place that we're talking about here, what are your demands at this point in time with you having filed this plea in the Supreme Court now?
मेरा ये मानना है कि अगर वास्तव में इस देश में हम फ्रेटर्निटी कायम करना चाहते हैं, इस देश में वास्तव में भाईचारा बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, तो जिन स्थानों का जिक्र चारों वेद, 18 पुराण, वाल्मीकि रामायण, तुलसी कृत रामचरितमानस और भगवत गीता में है, जिनका जिक्र वेद, पुराण, गीता, रामायण और रामचरितमानस में है, उसको अपने आप छोड़ देना चाहिए. उससे देश का भाईचारा बढ़ेगा, आपसी भाईचारा बढ़ेगा, आपसी प्यार बढ़ेगा. अगर कोर्ट के जरिए लड़के लेंगे, कोर्ट के जरिए ही हिंदुओं को अपना स्थान मिलेगा, तो उससे भाईचारा नहीं, एहसान थोड़ी होगा. अगर सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने राष्ट्रपति को जजमेंट दे दिया, उसके बाद किसी का एहसान थोड़ी हुआ. ज्ञानवापी भी लड़के तो किसी का एहसान नहीं होगा. इसलिए ये मानना है जिनका जिक्र कुरान और हदीस में है वो मस्जिद है, लेकिन उसको रख ले मुस्लिम भाई, लेकिन जिनका जिक्र वेद, पुराण, गीता, रामायण में है, उसको छोड़ दे.
All right. So, thank you, sir, for speaking to us. That was Petitioner Ashwini Upadhyay, who has filed a fresh application in the Supreme Court with respect to the Gyanvapi case.